Hey guys, this is Deathvulken. We are trying a new game out today. Turn the music down a little bit. This is called Tales of Maj'Eyal, or Maj'Eyal. Maj'Eyal. Okay. Alright. This is one of my favorite roguelikes. We're gonna play until we die, or whatever. It's gonna be a short series. If you like it though, we'll continue till we beat it. But we'll a short series to see if anyone likes it. Alright, so we're doing a new game. There's a lot of options to play as. I'm not gonna do the tutorial because I did it already and we don't need to see it. One of the cool things about this game is you can basically pick human, elf, halfling, and dwarf. There's secret races you can unlock. There's a bunch of classes. I'm going to play a dwarf, warrior, bulwark. And I'm going to go ahead and name him Deathvulken. Alright, we got different campaign options, right? Infinite Dungeon, Orcs, Embers, or Rage. We're going to go ahead and do the traditional campaign. Difficulty-wise, we're going to do normal difficulty. Our permadeath settings, we will do adventure. This gives us extra lives. I do roguelike, but I do want to have it be possible if we do get really far that we can keep playing. Basically, at each level you get one life. Well, each group of levels, which is nice to have. I usually always die around like level 11, so it's good to have this. So we'll play until this character dies for this series. It's gonna be a short one, but it'll be fun. And yeah, we'll get started. I'll read all the text, and we'll pay attention to certain monsters if they are interesting. Alright, so Deathvulken, level 1. Your basic stats right here. A bulwark specializes in like constitution, I think. Strength, it looks like. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and do some really quick. So we're gonna increase our strength, dex, and cunning. Those are the key traits for a bulwark. I want to increase, obviously that, it's a really good skill to have. And my shield, bash, and rush. Actually, shield wall's better. This is a good one too, but we'll get to later. Alright. I accept the changes. Welcome, Deathvulken. You are a member of a proud but secretive race of dwarves, hailing from the Dwarven Empire of the Iron Throne. You have been sent to investigate an old fortress of Reknar, which has been overrun by orcs. Upon arriving, most of your team got killed, and now you must crawl back to the Iron Council and report what you saw there. Only you and Norgun, a fellow dwarf berserker, have survived. But the orcs will not let you go easily. You have sworn that once you reach the Iron Council safely, you will take on a life of adventure. Look for fame and treasure of old, away from all those orcs. Alright, so here I am. Here's Norgun. And basically, there's two ways to play the game. You can fast travel, where you just like auto look around. I'm going to do that because it's quicker. And I get all the items. This is called a giant brown mouse. So my abilities are kind of as follows, right? We got this ability. And it's really not like a flashy game, but it's kind of fun. It'll be funny watching how far I get before I die. So you're in this labyrinth. You can fast travel to different places. You fight different critters. And the rats aren't that interesting, but you run into humans too. And the Bulwark fights with his shield as a weapon. He's the only class that can do that. Well, you got orcs here. Mouses. Looks like we found a monster. Snakes. Oozes. Small but sharp axe with a handle made of polished bone. The blade has chopped through the skulls of many. Has stained deep red crisp. No, that's cool. Too bad I'm not an axe-wielding class. Why do I always find a good gear when I'm not playing a class that does it? You do have to watch your health. Yeah. Oh, shit. Almost died there. I got a little exciting, didn't it? Yeah. This is based off of, your traditional roguelites. So it's really fun. I like it a lot better than most roguelike games because I get actually pretty far in it. It just bums me out when I get to the point where I die. But that's why it's a roguelike. So what's been new with me? Well, it's been a while since we done Deathvulken Plays Morrowind, I know. Partly because I'm not sure how to proceed with it. I mean, I did say I wanted to start fresh, but I'm not really liking it. Because we have so many videos in Deathvulken Plays Morrowind that it really is a shame to restart. So, maybe I'll get back to that, but if we do, we'll probably play the game we were playing. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of feeling this game right now. I got a new puppy too, so it's been kind of a little bit stressful. I like the puppy, but he's a handful. We gotta pick our gear here, what we got. And this is a good weapon. I'm gonna sell it. Coral spray, we need that. The shield. And then we got this sword that does 12 to 16 damage. I want a sword that does... This is a lot better sword. Ooh, Great Mauls are two-handed. I want to use my shield. Both hands. So we're not going to use a Great Maul. All this stuff, regeneration, we'll keep that. Leveled up. And you know, basically you level up the skills you're good at. The cunning, strength. Let's see here. We want to increase our shield. Because shield's our primary weapon. I'm gonna go ahead and change my inventory a bit. Armors. Not very good for linen. Before I do that, the regeneration is 62. This one does... Doesn't say. 100 life for 5 turns. Ours is currently better. Whereas this is 62. Not very, not as good. We could sell that. Can we wear this? Oh, we can wield this with our shield. Awesome. I wish this game was multiplayer. It'd be fun as a multiplayer game. Yeah. Health low. You gotta watch your health in this game. A lot of rats in this dungeon. Must be dirty. And I apologize in advance for the overlay. I don't know what it's covering up. I have it on a mode on the camera where it probably is covering my mini-map, which that's the best case scenario. That'd be awesome because you guys don't really need to see that. Worst case scenario, well, there isn't anything really it's covering up terribly. I control him. Nope. Alright. That's better. Blink runes. Warrior's copper ring of something. We'll wear that. Mossy Mind Star. Can we wield that? Iron War Axe. Linen Wizard Hat. Why not? Iron Plate. Staying away from two weapons. Alright, so I'm gonna increase that. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. A little wizard hat on. Resnar lost. You are part of a group of dwarves, so we beat the last, yeah. Get your orb of surreal light. One of the things I like about this game, by the way, is that if you play different character races, you start out in different locations. Your race determines your starting location. It allows for a lot of replayability. Alright, we beat this dungeon. Alright, we need to have this for sure. Wild Infusion. Of the warrior. Definitely wield and wear that. A lot of stuff here that you guys can't really see because it's tiny. But basically, yeah. And we're out of the dungeon. Alright, into the darkness, the next one. Thank you for Deathvulken. We both survived for the wealth of the Empire. I'll bring them the news and can rest. I do think I want to see. I won't see. Do not think I want to see death so closely for some time now. Farewell. For the Empire, take care. Escape from Ragnar allied with your squad mate Norgon. Cool. Alright, guys. I'm gonna here wield that skull cleaver. Strength 16. Base power. Yeah, this is better. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna be able to use this. So our inventory here. I'm going to sell some stuff. All this gold, you know. Alright. Close out of this. Our next quest is to go into this other dungeon. There it is. Deep Hollow. Let's begin. Alright. So it's kind of a mushroomy place. Like Cthulhu-based monsters. Belt. These guys are creepy. They're called Dremlings. Horror corrupted. And they have 205 health. Fortunately, we do enough damage to hurt them pretty bad. Link. That's pretty cool. That. Basically, you bump into enemies until you kill them. But you can use your powers to kind of make bumping into them better. Black ooze. This is a forest troll, black ooze, and Glenor the Dremling. He's a rare enemy, apparently. That's some kind of power I have that shoots out on me periodically. This is a white ooze. "10 days into the initial site survey. Recent tremors have opened deep new chasms, but we must work cautiously to ensure they're stable before conducting major operations. Oh yes, proceeding well at start, with supports being put in place. No flammable gases detected. Some Shirltune relics have been found. Perhaps a great profit to be had here. High margins of Charlin market. Yes. Some miners saying they feel ill. The Drem fools have likely been gorging on too much mead. We'll deduct it in their pay. Yes. Foreman Tamith. Belly floor found deep below excavation report 1. This is a giant white ant. And then this is called a granivore. A granivore. Not carnivore. Have some kind of ice power, it looks like. There's another shield. An axe. That is a rich flame spitter. Yinvar the Dreadling. Rare. And then also a forest troll. Whoa, 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 what's that? Warhound. That came out of nowhere. So basically, this ability here, by the way, raises my defense. This pummels my shield. This is a block thing that blocks abilities. And this is my shield wall I have. So apparently, to my block, I shoot a thing of ice. We can rest to heal up, of course, and we often should do that. Fast traveling, of course, keeps it from getting boring. A fox of some kind. This is called a drem. Basically, a dwarves with no eyes. Try doing that in your head. Alright, going a step below. Yeah. Bow of some kind. This axe does 12 to 17. Mine does 20 to 28. We're gonna ignore it. 1 defense. 1 defense. Shield does 9 to 10. 9 to 11. This shield's still powerful and it does 18 to 25 damage. Plus, it does a cold attack. Yeah, 30% chance of spray freezing water. That's that attack we're seeing. So we're gonna keep that. Everything else here can. This thing is a transformation. It sells all your stuff you find. This is a degenerated skeleton archer. This is a giant black ant. That kind of sounds like a bug too. Giant spitting spider. Poison ivy. Trembling. Dremling. Nothing special about him. A scroll of some kind. Dear Rolf, I hope this letter finds you well. I must apologize for the recent dry spell in our communication. My adventures across Maj'Eyal have taken many exciting and perilous turns as of late. What turns do I speak of, you ask? I know how you delight in reading the accounts of my exploits, so I shall waste no further time on this preamble. Imagine, if you will, a wolf. Imagine a beastly wolf, a wolf of a strength, ferocity, and lust for flesh, matching that of an entire pack of a lesser kind. You too may have some small experience with these wargs, as the locals are wont to call them. Now, imagine one the size of a bear. Truly, as I traveled lands surrounding Death, did I come across such a monstrous, awe-inspiring lupin adversary, with fangs of length to match my own blade. I entered combat against this lupin lord and skulking brood. To my regret, I failed in slaying the beast, but I assure you, simply surviving against such a feral rage is an honor worthy of recognition and renown. And indeed, would have been much glory killing such a creature. And indeed, would there have been much glory in killing such a creature? True. I would have had enough to fur to line each and every boot and hat in dearth. But legends must live on. They are what give us this world its very spirit. With eager anticipation for your reply, Wiseman. This is letter to Rolf. There is that lore with the guy saying yes, yes. That's all part of this area, guys. So the letter to Rolf isn't really related. It's just a random lore we found. Possibly a fight we can have with a warg sometime. Not anything we need to worry about. Here's some more lore of the area we're in. This is called a giant blue ant. Alright. Chasms go deep. Yes, yes. More relics found. Oh, yes. Will be mighty probable. But my secret treasure is even better indeed. Gold. Beautiful, lovely gold buried deep. So deep. Haven't kept it hidden. Sealed, yes. Looks like the remains of a giant throne. I've touched it, yes. I didn't put my lips on it. The taste. But must stay focused. Much work to be done. Miners are rowdy. One of the drum fuels went mad and killed himself with a pickaxe. Messy business. Must restore order, yes, yes. More Shortel artifacts found. Possibly even the remains of a weapons. Imagine the prophet. We'll keep them hidden, yes. The dreams say, yes. In the darkness, secret, waiting for a right time. That fellow's blood is so red, spilling on a cavernous floor. I wonder where they buried him. My mouth. It wants to taste. Yes, yes. Yeah. Creepy, huh? I love it. Hostile creature off screen. I can't fast travel. Okay, where's he at? There he is. Uh-oh. This is called... They'll let me read the thing. Go slow. I can't do it until I beat it, so I don't know if I know what it's called. Oh, Granervin, and this one's called Shadow. Resting. Oh, some kind of dog I just killed. Level up. Let's kill the thing first. This is a large white snake. Just like the band. Okay. Strength, dex, cunning. Alright. Woohoo. Okay. Did I level up more than that? Yes, I did. Although I want to equal the scores here, maybe we'll do that next time. Alright. Points, 3. Yeah, bonus. Let's do our shield wall. Max that out. 1 point here. Let's go ahead and invest in some better armor. Although that won't be for a long time. Cunning. Heightened senses. Why not? That's good. Yes, we accept the changes. Ooh, what's this? Disarm trap. Well, how do I know when to do it? Disarm a trap. Oh shit. We're not doing good, guys. What's killing us? Bandit male. This might be the end of our run. Well, I have lives, but I didn't expect to die so early. Tactical. Always be tactical. Every action's one turn. So. Oh. Eh. Damn. Luckily we have lives. Crap. I never die that early normally. Alright. Let's go ahead and return. Jeez. This thing killed me last. Shit. And it's gonna kill me again. Not good. Why is it so strong? Killed by you. Target Deathvulken. Just a combination of things. This is not good, guys. Not good at all. 25 health. No way to heal. We're in a bind. Oh gosh. No! I don't usually suck this bad. Alright. We do not have many lives left. Before you stand in humanized shape as nothing, I have brought you here for instant death. I am Eidolon. I have deemed you worthy of my interest. I will watch your future steps with interest. You may rest here, and when you are ready, I will send you back to the material plane. But do not abuse my help. I am not your servant, and someday I may just let you die. As for your probable many questions, they will stay unanswered. I may help, but I am not here to explain why. Alright. Okay. So we got out of there because it was killing us, and we weren't ready for that area. Sad to say. I've done that place though so many times and had no problem. I wonder if the game randomly assigned stronger monsters because I wasn't on roguelike. See, when you play with multiple lives, the game just gets harder anyway. Oh yeah, everything outside of town is hostile. So we're gonna avoid those guys. I know where to go, some lesser dangerous places. Right here is a good spot, Trollmeyer. Alright. Nothing really good there. Okay. The starting place for other characters, like elves and stuff. This is a stone troll. It's good to grind a little bit. Plus we get to experience other parts of the story. All my life. That's a bit round bear. Stone troll. Yeah, I can't believe we used up like 2 of our lives already. I'm ashamed. Wolves. Bees. Foxhole. Fox. Lore. You found a tattered page of scrap. Perhaps it was part of a diary entry. It is a glorious gate, but I could swear that looked like part of a human femur. Saw absolutely gigantic troll, but fortunately I threw him off my scent. I don't know, maybe Constitution should have been my skill of choice. Alright, next area. Hmm. Brass Lantern of Health. This is a woof. You find a tattered page scratch press by to act again, but he's just a stupid troll. It'll be easy not to let him get a wind of me. And then I found this treasure stashed further in, but had to turn back. If you could get this, help. Wiseman. The tentacles. I still remember them. They have lashed into my mind as they lashed into my flesh. How could a noble abide such a being in her realm? What dark plane of existence could have been born from? How can creation itself tolerate such an aberration? How did we survive? I have no clue. All I can remember is pain, and panic, and fear. All I could think of was getting away, fleeing. To my shame, all other thoughts left me. Thoughts of you, home, the world. All I could do was keep hacking away at the things between myself and freedom. Perhaps that is why it didn't. No, I shall not think of it. The beast is certain to fill my nightmares tonight. I won't allow it to fill my waking thoughts. Rest easy, brother. It may have taken your eye, but think of what else it could have taken. Anyway, I shall be leaving for the tavern soon. Maybe I can drown my images of what that monster in the sea of ale. Drown images of that monster in the sea of ale. Make sure you write the words on your next letter nice and big. Rolf. Okay. So Rolf was in another letter we read earlier. And now there's another. Wiseman was the other person. Oh, what's that? That's a giant Venus flytrap. They eat meat. I like the sound effects. Brown bear. This is a thief who steals your stuff. Shit. Talking mushrooms. Give me my shit back. Yeah, thieves steal your stuff. Do you get your stuff back? That's the question. I don't think you do. Yep, you lose all your stuff. Well, shit. Flying here. Don't know how that got in here. We're supposed to have like these wall plugs that supposedly make the bugs go crazy. I'm weaponless right now. Not a good sight. Do I have anything in my inventory? I got this bow. Can't even wield it. Not high enough level. That's what I get for under preparing. Do I have anything in my elm staff? Can't wear that. Shit. Well, I guess we're just gonna rough it. Not quite the full bulwark though without my stuff. And I'm fighting this thing with my bare hands right now. Let's get out of here. Shit. Without a weapon, we're kind of foobar. Chased by monsters now, guys. This is my life. It's such an embarrassing run of Tales of Maj'Eyal. Oh. No, that's good. Awesome, we got out of there. Whew, that was close. What's this place? You get some gear. Thieves are bad, okay? We're in the town. I don't know what this town is called. Looks cool though. Looks like it's populated by halflings. Do we at least keep our gold? Or was it bad enough to take our gold away from us too? I'm worried. We have 98 gold. We're going okay. It did not take our gold from us. Human robed in immaculate white satin opens the door and says appraisingly, "Ah, adventurer, I was just thinking I need a new one." That sounds promising. Indeed. It is most promising and ominous. I can reward you handsomely for your efforts, but they will lead you into a deadly peril, which I assume the previous 3 fellows who went off on my errand never returned to attest. What's the purpose? Good adventurer. I am alchemist, and quite a good one. This year is the first time that Great Brotherhood of Alchemists has invited my application to their number. I'll not try your patience with the details of the application process, but suffice to say that it is grueling. Fortunately, a mere 3 tasks now stand between me and acceptance. How can I help? I require ingredients, 3 potent mixtures. Obviously, since I seek your aid, none of them is to be found by simply strolling to local herbalists. No. They all need to be forcibly parted from their owners, who will just as obviously put up a fight. I have yet to encounter a Naga who has been persuaded to hand over his tongue. Ha! Oh, I am droll at times. I specialize in separating vital body parts from monsters. What can I offer in return? Why, I will share the fruits of my labors. Each of the 3 mixtures I shall produce in quantity sufficient to create great doses. 1 for me, and 1 for the Brotherhood, and 1 for the confounded trial. 1 for you. I must tell you that time is of the essence. I am the only one of the Brotherhood invited this year, yet they all accept only 1 applicant. I am not the only one. The first to complete their trials. I know at least 3 others laboring furiously to take my rightful place. Should your aid see me through, then I will reward you beyond even your remarkable elixirs. I have an ancient life-bonding emerald that grants great powers of health and healing when used properly. What say you? I accept. New quest. Excellent. Now then, I have 3 elixirs I'm working on. I will burden you with only 1 at a time, since I've learned the hard way the hazards of overloading an adventurer's brain. Here are your options. The elixir of the fox, which makes you as nimble and as cunning as a fox. The elixir of avoidance, which sharpens your natural inclination to get out of the way of incoming harm. Or the elixir of precision, which grants intuitive understanding of enemies' most sensitive spots. Which would you like to eat an aid with? Precision, of course. Alright. Here's the list of ingredients I'm missing. Please attempt not to lose your life in the pursuit. I'll be most put out if I must wait another year. Oh, and I suppose I should tell you that I've already a handful of adventurers out scouring the unpleasant places of the world for these ingredients. Dally and one of them shall claim the prize while you're out. Dally and one of them will claim the prize. Okay, I'll be off. I don't know how much they're going to do with the timeline on that. Hopefully they don't actually go through with that. We need some gear. Now, one thing I don't care for Maj'Eyal is that they have this weird texture when you go places where the map just changes. And I get why, it's just trying to load. Daggers are weak as shit. We don't need them. What is a halfling starter set? Alright. Great swords. That's better than nothing. Alright. Yeah, shield. Although I think my straight sword's two-handed. Inventory. Do I have the ability to wear this? Probably not. Yeah, I can't wear it. I have how should I say it, a weapon that's only two-handed. We'll have to deal with this for a while, but at least we can hurt things. And go back to that place. Hopefully, don't run into another thief. I don't know how many lives we have left. Does it say? Huh? That's weird. That's some kind of like shop they're doing. We can go there next. Let's get this place finished. So far we've been kind of weak as whatever. And I should have gone with the Berserker class. I think I do better with that. But the Bulwark, usually the one that lasts longest for me. I think I need to put points in Constitution when I level up. Alright. Deeper into the forest we go. Interesting power. Deathvulken is stunned. That's the bear's attack. Okay. Alright, guys. Alright. Now I'm back to my full strength. Well, ability-wise anyway. This game's not friendly to people who are novices. You gotta really know, even people who know their shit, like me, I know how to play it. It has a bit of a curve. Especially since sometimes you end up building it wrong character. Or worse. If you're like me and you build it and you're like, I'll try building it based on a build I saw online, and then the build online's not working. Gold. Watch my health, of course. Always. Okay, open it. Seal locked door. Bring it on. Oh, another thief. Damn. Really low on health. I think it's my last life, guys. Well, if this is the video, it's the video. Oh, I still have a life left. I think we can take him. Crap. What is with my character's defense being so shitty? Bulwarks are supposed to have great defense, guys. But I don't know why mine's not. There we go. Jeez Louise. I don't want to use that because inventory. 30. Oh, that's a good one. 12 to 16, 1623, 1824. Yeah, gotta rest often. New quest. Escort Lone Alchemist, the Troll Mire. I suck at escort quest. Don't they know that? Lead on, I'll protect you. It will not be that good, easy to do though. As always with these games, you guys, some of the thrills always when you get close to death. Thank you, friend. I did not think I would survive without you. Please, let me reward you. Oh, sweet. Let's learn. You know what? Let's increase our dexterity. That's nice. B. By the way, if you like this game or are interested in playing it, it is free on their website. I paid for a copy because you get some goodies, like you get to have a lot more character classes, and you don't have to unlock some of the campaigns. Normally you have to, there's a bunch of campaigns you have to unlock. Oh, level up. And I'm gonna, let's see. Strength 20, let's make our dex 20. Class points, let's dump our points into, we got maxed out those. Repulse, improves your ability to perform counter strikes after blocks with the following ways. Repulsion, smash your shield into the face of adjacent foes. Oh, sweet. And then we were working on this, I believe. It's not a really good skill, is it? We can train our armor up a bit. We'd like to increase our accuracy, though. Never say anything. Okay. And we're going to move this ability over to here. And this is anything that's an active skill like that, I'm going to put it over there because I want to be able to hit those abilities quick. Whoa. Prox the Mighty, rank boss. Level 12. We're level 7. A huge troll. He might move slowly, but he does look dangerous nonetheless. Got my drink in. Whoops. Alright. That's kind of like our whirlwind attack. Wasn't that bad. He wasn't that bad. Interesting. Increase our ability to do that. I want to increase that ability. That's pretty strong ability. This big nasty looking tree trunk that Bill the troll used as a weapon, it could still serve its purpose should you be strong enough to wield it. Small crystal vials after sunlight turned in summertime. The way to the treasure is to the east, but beware death probably awaits there. You find a tattered page of scrap. Perhaps this is part of the diary entry. Writing this in a tree, and he has at the bottom of it, waiting. His club is the size of a tall dwarf. Don't think I'm going to make it. Alongside the note is part of a plan of the region. Interesting. This is... I'm gonna kill all the creatures in the way, of course. Health low. Oh, another place where there's an enemy that might kill me. Oh, it's some kind of like beehive. What is this? Bloomy honey tree. Summoning. Interesting. An oddly twisted club with a hefty weight at the end. There's something very strange about it. Crooked club. Can we wield it? Requires only one hand. It's quite a bit of damage. Compared to our axe, which does only 1824, we're going to wield that. Yeah, crooked club. Bill's tree trunk is awesome, but it costs 2 hands, and we can't. Cunning. Movement infusion, wild infusion, shielding rune of dust absorb. Massacre, Summerside vial. We'll move that there. Traveling around. Alright, onward we go. The way leads to a lair of the mighty troll. Traces of blood everywhere. Are you sure? Yes. We won't be able to finish this run if we don't die. Alright, so none of that stuff looked really great. All I have does the most damage right now. Isn't this troll? Dear Rolf the Antslayer. Ha! Such trials you have overcome. Forget dragons and demons. Here we have a hero who has survived against ants. I shall deliver this joyous news of last hope with all haste. Perhaps there shall be a parade in your honor. I hope you registered the sarcasm in my previous words. But I obviously cannot expect much from one who struggles with insects. Allow me to share with you the knowledge of the beasts rather fitting for a true adventure to behold. My travels have taken me south, and as I walked one night along the abandoned mountains pass, imagining what treasures and trials the next day may bring. A brilliant light filled my vision. I stood in its radiance, and the land around me illuminated so that it must have appeared to be in a broad daylight. And that was when I saw it. Such a magnificent sight, with wings of fire, leaving the air itself hissing and smoldering in its wake. I could only watch with rapt amazement as it alighted on rocky outcrop mere yards away from me, the stone beneath its talons warping from the tremendous heat. It was at that moment, Rolf, that I realized that there was what being an adventurer was. That this was what being an adventurer is all about. There is always more in this world of ours to amaze and astonish us. Learn from my experience, Wiseman. Yep, we're gonna move it. This troll ain't no big deal for us. We can beat it. This is a cool looking thing. It's a build a stone troll, male. Ouch. Got him. Alright, hidden treasure right here, guys. Oh, it's his foot. A large hairy foot, very recognizable of a halfling, is strung on a piece of thick twine. In its decomposed state, it is hard to tell how long ago it parted from its owner. But from what looked like teeth marks around the ankle, you get an impression that it wasn't giving willingly. It has been kept somewhat intact with layers of salt and clay. But in spite of this, it is clear that nature is beginning to take its toll on the dead flesh. Some say a foot of a halfling brings luck to its bearer. Right now, the only thing you can be sure of is that it stinks. This deep blue robe, this silk current, okay, ripples and as if pushed by invisible tide. Interesting. Okay, that was kind of cool. This is the treasure they talked about. Alright, let's use our staff and our beacon. Wait a minute. Open a gateway to the fear escape. Stepping through it, nearby location as you step out, burst of fire will leave with you, dealing 48 demon fire magic. Everyone within 3 paces. Additionally, shifting through reality changes your awareness, allowing you to see all enemies in 8 spaces. Interesting. That's kind of cool. I thought that was a teleportation spell. We're using the halfling foot. Alright, guys. Yeah. I don't know how long the video's been going on for. Let's call this our stopping point today. Hope you enjoyed it. This is Tales of Maj'Eyal. It's available online for free, like I said, if you want to try it out. Have a good day.